Okay. It's this because he had the confrontation with the basketball.
Yeah, the confrontation with the basketball when he threw it at the wall and bounced him, hit him in the head.
I was about to say, how does he know that? But I feel like I don't know. Probably does. Whatever.
Came out of his office around 2 a.m.
You are correct. It was
Oh.
around 2 a.m.
Are you sure? It's really important to me that you're spot on with the time.
I remember checking my watch then, and make no mistake, it was 2.
It was around 1. Fuck. Oh, ooh, giving testimony like a pro. Okay, so you came back to your office at 2.
Are you sure? No, I can't read the time. Me neither, dude. And then they dap each other up.
Wait a minute.
It is as you say, however.
Yes, however, you were the only one who claims to have bumped into the culprit. Tell me, did you see the person's face? Was it me who you saw?
It was the basketball, for the love of fuck, I keep telling you.
The hoop came in.
It was pitch black, so I couldn't actually see.
Oh, come now. I'm sure you saw something. Try a little harder, why don't you?
I'm beginning to feel like I am the one being interrogated here.
I mean to feel horny. Oh well, it doesn't matter if you remember or not. It only matters that you ran
blah
into the
blah.
culprit.
Sorry.
Excuse me, I'm trying to speak here.
So you paid the criminal affairs department a visit?
Yup, right after I left the prosecutor's building, I headed straight for the precinct. Sorry, I yucked.
Do you need a bag?
I need a bucket.
Well, we did go and ask around to confirm your testimony.
And it was just as I said, right? Yes, sir. A number of detectives said that they saw you around that time. See, I have the perfect alibi. That's the ace I had up my sleeve. Referring
Yes,
to
the
it
ace
like
I've
that
got
is
up
just
my
making it.
sleeve. He pulls out a whoopee cushion.
We're gonna say he moves him again.
Impossible! He actually does have the perfect alibi! No!
Yeah, she does have a whoopee cushion. What's wrong? Why the sudden sullen look on your face?
I just sat on a whoopee cushion. You think that's funny?
Can't you say anything back, Mr. Edgeworth? I think we've reached the end of the line and it's time to get off this crazy train.
Crazy train. Huh.
We're going off the rails. You there! Say! Please escort the young lady out. But remember, be gentle. Maggie!
Detective Gumshoe!
Is she fallen down a well?
Is there nothing I can do? There must be a way to turn the situation around.
There is a
If I
gun on
only
the
had a
floor.
clue. Did I miss something that can help me cast doubt on his alibi? There's a gun, there's a samurai on the desk, and there's a plant, so you can combine it into a combo attack. You kick him in the stomach so he goes, oh, and he keels over. Pick up the plant, smash it over his head so he goes, oh! Get the samurai,
Take the spear
smash it
from the
over his head so he
samurai.
goes, ah!
And make him eat the fine china.
I need to comedy think this through one more time. I'm with logic. Well, he eats medals in his basketball hoops, so I think he'll be fine.
Files in disarray, Mr. Portsmouth's alibi.
The intruder could not have been Portsmouth. Then who could it have been? What?
Another detective, because there's another handgun?
What?
I don't know. Because there's another handgun, which means there must have been like a second guy with a different, like another gun.
Well, it has to be Portsmouth's alibi, because I don't know why you connect anything else.
No, but I don't know. I really don't know.
Maybe Buddy Faith had the gun.
You give it a shot.
Oh, look at that!
That is.
There were two
Right.
bullets left at the scene of the crime. One that robbed Mr. Faith of his life, and one that nearly robbed me of my jacket. Yeah, that's more important.
I was about to say that. It said rob me of my jacket. I was about to say that as a joke.
However, the murder weapon only shows signs of being found. It's because Edgeworth. I'm not playing a character. He's just in the call,
Yeah.
meaning that it is entirely possible that a second gun was used in my office tonight. But seeing as how the killer had to steal Mr. Faith's gun, I doubt the killer had another gun up their sleeve. Therefore, the second gun could have been the property of an entirely different person, which could mean that there was another person who paid a visit to my office tonight. I don't get
What?
where he's going with this. I'm going to be real.
Father disarrayed another visitor, I guess.
Wait, what do you mean? You
Oh.
guess it's only two options?
Yeah, but I don't understand how it links. I don't know who the other guy is.
I'm too dumb for this game.
That's a game hard.
Supposing there was yet another visitor tonight, that would also resolve the issue of why my shelves were appended twice. We know that the shelves were disturbed once before A and once after the murderer.
I just read it, dude.
So shouldn't it be much of a stretch to think that it was the work of two different people? Blah blah. Once by the person who stole the victim's gun, and then killed him with it. So it was, yeah, Buddy Faith did stuff. And once again, after the murder by our second culprit, who was the owner of the second gun? If we suppose that the second culprit's gun was the one that was pointed at my back. Damn! Mr. Portsman, it seems that I need to amend my assumptions regarding this case.
Great. So you finally come to your senses.
Thank you for not mentioning that voice crack.
I
Mr.
didn't even
Edgeworth!
plug it. Sir, what are you saying?
This has been a big misunderstanding on my part from the start. I had assumed that the person I ran into was the killer, but that may not be the case.
What do you mean? Sorry, I
Light's
forgot
not getting any greener. The person I ran into was just your average thief.
A thief? But, sir, doesn't that cause some sort of contradiction in the facts?
Not at all. It simply means that the killer was someone else. And it means that in actuality, two culprits stole into my office tonight.
What do you mean, two?
It was you, you fat boy!
Oh,
Explains
Lord.
both why my shelves were disturbed twice and how there were two guns. Mr. Portsman tricked Miss Bird and gained entry into my office.
Now you're just leading the argument. You still don't have any actual proof, you know.
How's this for proof? And he pulls his pants down and gets his bare arse out. If you
Number
could
4?
please go along with my hypothetical scenario for now, Mr. Portsman. In the end, if you really are innocent, you should have nothing to worry about. Now then, returning to my scenario, Mr. Portsman was out to steal something from me, which is why he checked my secret
My
safe and ransacked
virginity.
my shelves. Too bad for him, it's already gone.
Gumshoe has it.
The basketball hoop has it.
So this would bring when the files were put back in the wrong order, right?
Correct. And then, just when he was about to look
Ah,
somewhere else,
I'm
who
being
should
shouted
walk in
on.
but his own partner, Mr. Faith?
I'll be back soon.
Whatever. But why did Mr. Faith come to your room, sir? He probably had business with Mr. Portsman, which is why he was in the area. But that's when he noticed sounds coming from my office, would be my guess. Oh! Because you were supposed to be away, right? And he must have thought it was odd, so he came to this office to check it out. Dude, I sound schizophrenic. Correct. And as a detective, that was the right thing to do.
Sorry, sir. Family matters.
Shut up, dude! Kill them all!
I'm sorry, man.
That's what Edgeworth did after he killed. No, he didn't. I'm lying.
What's happening?
But when he came in, he found his own partner standing there. Because it was Mr. Portsman, Mr. Faith probably let his guard down. But Mr. Portsman was not so merciful as to let him leave alive. He waited for a chance to steal Mr. Faith's gun from him, and then, BANG! He killed him. He silenced Mr. Faith for catching him in the act of stealing. What an asshole. Yes, that's right. Bite that note. Good boy. This was the moment in which the first shot was fired, the one that landed in my files. Following that, Mr. Portsman wiped the gun down and left it behind as he made his exit. He could afford to do that because he had also left the fake dying message behind.
You're such a complicated troublemaker, you know that.
Well, if things were as simple as that, then all would be solved. However, there was yet another visitor to my room, and this is where it gets complicated.
There was another visitor, sir.
Yes, and this other person's objective was also to steal something from me. Now then, even after Mr. Portsman left the door to my room, thirsty gumshoe.
A little bit, sir.
What are you drinking?
A penis.
In my office? Get out of my office!
You let me know every other time.
However, this new visitor had no way of knowing that, and so they stole the master key from the security guard's room, and then entered my office and searched through my shelves. This was the second time they were disturbed, and it seems the thief found their prize.
The stolen zero file, right, sir?
Correct. Only just as the thief was about to leave the file, I appeared. The thief then threatened me with their own gun and made their escape. The second bullet was fired during that brief encounter.
So the shelves got messed up twice in the 2 bullets. It was all because 2 different people were doing those things at 2 different times.
Precisely. So now do you see, Mr. Portsman?
Mr.
The person
Booby?
I met was just a thief, and was not in fact Mr. Faith's killer. Your alibi for the time frame in which I ran into the other person is now irrelevant, because we now know that the murder took place during the first culprit's visit. Object like that again, I'm wrapping the curtains around you and smothering you and then putting you in the sea and tying concrete blocks so you sink.
What's so funny, pal? Absolutely splendid. Your scenario explains everything. Of course it does. It's Mr. Edgeworth after all. But you know, it still doesn't change the fact that it's all circumstantial.
Talking about circumcision again, get out of my office.
It's all circumcision mode.
I didn't know you were a priest.
I'm sweating like one. Supposing if, and that's a big if, your theory is right.
Sweating like a priest at a baby shower.
It would indeed render my alibi, which has withstood scrutiny, mind you, irrelevant.
Yeah, we'll see the jacket, dude.
You see this shit? But there is still one defining point of your argument, for which you have no evidence. Your supposition was that I was the first visitor. Grr, Mr. Edgeworth, you can't let him get away with that, sir.
That wasn't visual enough to do the guru again.
Grr!
That's better. But he has a point. I have absolutely no proof at this point. Don't say that, sir!
I don't believe this. Don't worry, Maggie. I'll do something if I must.
Good boy.
You know something? I find your attitude to be somewhat peculiar, Mr. Edgeworth. The person you met really was just a plain old thief. Then why is that person not your main suspect? That is, if your theory is correct. Because someone's dead? Excuse me. What a div. Paulson's Alibi Part 2. That thief you ran into should be a real suspect, wouldn't you say?
No, he's already dead.
We should be out there looking for that thief right now. They might still be nearby.
Because the thief shot the picture frame, not bloody Faith. I hate this guy.
I hate to repeat myself, but as I've already said, I was training in my room.
They tried to kill my jacket!
And when Jim came to deliver some evidence to me, I was down at criminal affairs. No, so I can't be expected to know what happened around here after I left.
Okay.
You
So
fucking
you
liar.
think we should be out there looking for the thief?
Of course. And now isn't the time to be having these dead-end discussions.
I don't think it's at all dead-ended. I find your alibi to be fascinating. Let's continue where we left off, shall we?
Don't.
I knew he's lying. I knew he was here at the scene of the crime. I just have
There's
to
a
find a way to
buck-toothed
prove
toad.
it. Look at Joe's bucket teeth. Alright,
Nah.
what we're doing?
Proof
Right.
this alibi was bullshit.
Yeah, okay.
I think. What's this guy have to do is break down where he fucking eats himself.
Like cream, and I was bewildered. I couldn't tell what you're trying to say.
Yeah. What?
And when Jim came to deliver some evidence to me, I was down at criminal affairs. No, what? Why didn't you go there with Mr. Faith?
That's because he said he was tired and was going to take a quick nap.
Why did you go down there with
I know
Mr.
I
Kirk?
struggled. Mr. Keg, Mr. Booby, you know those sofas in the hallway? He likes to sleep on those. It's one of his habits. Is he a dog?
He's gumption. And what of the evidence he brought?
They were things related to yesterday's case. Just 2 items, a gun and a pendant.
Wow.
Why is he call him Jim?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of that. What about Buddy? And then I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if that
Testimony
is
seems too
important
crucial to
though.
let slip through the cracks. He brought me 2 items, a gun and a pendant that are related to yesterday's case. He brought him a gun.
He brought me 2 items, a gun and a pendant. Press it.
What's the
Shit, I just threw.
He brought 3 pieces of evidence. What was the third one? Got you, dude.
Ah!
Only 2 pieces. I believe the proper phrase here is you fail.
You're gay. Excuse me?
It's okay. Everyone in this room's gay. You can be. You fail as a prosecutor, Mr. Portsman, as you intend to keep evidence hidden from me.
To the forensics officer. What are you talking about? I haven't hidden anything from you.
Well, here's a piece I think you should read carefully.
It's you, dude.
Oh yeah. Ah! It says Mr. Faith was bringing 3 pieces. Yes. And this is the victim's real dying message to you, Mr. Portsman. Skibbity toilet.
Hey, I can't believe to get tripped up by similar arithmetic.
Got you, dude.
Fuck.
Where is the missing piece of evidence?
Oh, my asshole. It's...
You have it, don't you? Only the guilty would make such a face. It actually is up his arsehole.
You don't have to say it, sir. I'll pat the guy down from head to
No,
toe.
I was joking. Don't actually be up his fucking arsehole. Oh.
So you're trying to smuggle crack? Don't come any closer. I'm warning you.
Look at his face.
He's mortified. Goes, who's chuffed? This is all part of the investigation, pal. So don't even think about stopping me. What's pal in all caps?
I haven't touched an asshole in so long.
No! Hey, what's this?
Get this man an Oscar.
Yeah, they saw him, sir.
Why is it brown? Despite what you said, it would appear that you do have something to hide.
Why would he keep that on him?
Arsehole?
Why would he hide something like that?
There's only one reason why anyone would hide evidence of this caliber. Because
Thought
it
it was funny.
how the hell do you say that word? Unequivocally. Unequivocally.
Unequivocally.
Yeah. Unequivocally point to that person himself as the real killer.
That shows we shouldn't be playing this game. How you say the word? Yeah.
Let's examine this videotape in a little more detail. I don't want to watch this tape. for the section of the tape that would drive the last nail into this coffin. Dude, I don't want to say KG8 instant. Interesting.
KG8 instant. Blood. He hit his
He
head
was
with
eating strawberries!
it. Big strong piece of jam. That's blood, isn't it? That's not his voice. Who's that?
Yes, and I believe that this is what the good prosecutor was trying to hide from us. This blood is still fresh.
You mean this might be Detective Fave's blood? Unless Portman's on his period. No! No! You've
Are
got
you
it
on your
all wrong.
period?
Period.
No amount of denial can save you. We have but to run a blood test to find the truth. You told us that you had received evidence from the victim earlier. Now you will tell us when and how did the victim's blood find its way onto this video. Yeah!
Jump.
It's totally suspicious! Was it at the moment of his death? Did Detective Faith have this videotape on his personage when you killed him?
You know very well there's no way to prove that.
Not even if we were to examine this tape for fingerprints. If I had to take a guess, I'd say that the only ones on here would belong to the murderers, you and Mr. Faith!
No, impossible.
He ate his smell, and he's dead.
He's happy about it.
Well done, Mr. Edgeworth. You just killed him all. End of the game.
He's just fizzled.
He's gone! He was an illusion all along. Ah, back to bed.
Mr. Portsman has been placed under arrest for the murder of Detective Buddy Faith, sir.
Very good.
Can't do that voice anymore. And the results we got back from the lab techs on the tape turned out to be the real solid, sir. The blood work came back. There was definitely Mr. Faith's blood on there.
So what was he looking at the file for?
Now couldn't we cuddle up on the sofa? And as a bonus, they were also able to lift a few of Mr. Faith's fingerprints as well.
No, the jacket's on the sofa. He needs to cuddle up with the jacket, Mr. Edgeworth. Thank you so very much, Mr. Edgy. I still can't believe I got to see you go to Dr. Skill's inside the courtroom. I'm sick of voices carrying on. I'm impressed with your words, sir. It was nothing. I'm just sorry you got caught up in a murder in my office. Please accept my apologies. Oh, it was nothing really. My apologies. Shut up!
My apologies.
I consider myself lucky that it was only a burglary and a murder
Pulls
this
a
time,
whole
sir.
block of cheddar out his back pocket.
Care to
Shoves it
join
in
me
mouth.
for some cheddar? If it had been a hold-up or a hostage situation, I'd have thrown my hands up in the air. I think I'm finally rising up from a goddess of misfortune to just an unlucky person. Something tells me we should have hired a different person for security detail.
Something tells me I should have let her go to prison.
Something tells
You
me I
know
should have smacked her across the face.
You know something, sir? That Mr. Portsman really was one corrupt prosecutor.
And why would you say he was corrupt?
He fucking killed somebody? Well, I heard that there were a number of suspicious things related to his court cases. There's even rumors about how some of the evidence he uses is forged, sir.
Forged evidence, huh?
And they say he even decided not to prosecute a few cases for some really vague reasons.
Oh, that guy was a complete disgrace to the entire profession. We never
Calm
did
down,
get
Mickey.
around to asking what his reason was for breaking into my office.
Maybe his boy. Yeah, whenever he got near that time, he just clammed up.
Although we can be pretty certain that it was to steal something.
Your heart? It's just between you
Oh,
and me, sir, but I didn't say it. It's a rumor that some sort of huge organization is involved behind the scenes. What?
Oh, well. With Mr. Portsman not willing to divulge anything, it certainly lends credence to that rumor. It would
Mr.
seem that
Kirk?
we haven't heard the last of this.
Huh? And Mr. Portsman isn't the bad guy? Well, I mean, he is. He did kill somebody.
I didn't say that, but rather that there are still many more mysteries for us to solve. For example, we still haven't figured out the significance to this piece of evidence. The person who stole this file, the other villain of the night.
Kay Faraday. Yeah, I wonder who it was.
No, it's Quirkus Alba?
Why would it be him?
I don't know. And what happened
Lance
to the
Amano?
stolen pages? I
Stink
wonder.
LeBlanc.
Who is the word was it that held me up at gunpoint? If it's sync the blank, I'm turning the game off and I'm never turning it back on.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
Yes?
I came across this while I was processing your office earlier, sir.
This card.
Oh.
Quick as Alba card.
What is it, sir? Is that a bird or something on there?
It's quick as Alba! Fuck. It's not just any bird.
It's
the mark of the raven. A three-legged raven. Even you should know what this is, detective.
Oh, it's about that thing, isn't it? That great thief I was talking about.
Oh, actually, what's K. Faraday? What the hell?
Oh,
Yes,
that's right.
it is the mark of the great thief Yatagarasu.
I didn't know she was a thief, so I just said that.
Under the mark of the legendary bird, the Yatagarasu is noble to the end, a modern Robin Hood.
Robin Hood.
Labeled mysterious and phantom-like, the Yatagarasu appears and vanishes at will. Though we don't know much about this thief's ultimate goal, we
That's
do
a fucking My Hero
know
character.
the targets. Yeah. Sorry, I don't feel like reading that one. The theft is always performed in silence and always with perfection. Once a target is chosen, no dramatic calling card or announcement is sent forth. Instead, the chosen corporation is infiltrated without even the target noticing. Some days later, the evidence that was found is sent out to the mass media!
We're finally spicing that one up.
Along with a single card! It's Edgeworth character development, leave me alone. Although it has been a while since Yatagarasu's last appearance.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, looks like it's written on the back.
What? Let me see.
The location of where the thief put the stolen files.
Okay. It was in the hallway, wasn't it? It was just under the fucking
In
chair.
Gumshoe's belly.
So the person who stole the contents of this file was the Yatagarasu.
It says in the back of Dick Gumshoe's pantaloons.
Really? I know I've got some saggy pants, pal, but in there?
He looks behind the tuck of his undies.
Oh! Yatagarasu organization, quite a few keywords from the murder in my office. The return of the great thief, Yatagarasu. Looking back, I can't say I didn't see these events coming. For they were heralded by the incidents that began to occur 2 days ago. Oh, wait, so the plane case happened before then? Okay.
The end! We did it!
Yippee! Right, we finished the game. What a good game.
Yeah.
Did you like that game?
No.
Save the progression? Nah, I don't know.
I didn't think that case was that bad. I thought it was alright.
It's an alright case.
It's a decent case, I didn't mind it.
It's a good case. It's about airlines. Whatever, who cares? Yay!
Do you want to get back on later?
Yeah, no, let's do Turnabout Blaze. Let's not.
No.
Sorry, dude. Wait, I want us to have a